What is the gambler's fallacy? Thanks to Investopedia, the gambler's fallacy is when an individual believes that the onset of certain random events is less likely to happen following an event or series of events. This line of thinking is incorrect because past events do not change the probability that certain events will occur in the future. Take the probability that a quarter will land on heads or tails, for example. You flip a coin 8 times. The first 7 times, the coin lands on heads. So what do you conclude? That the only possible explanation is that the 8th time will land on tails, because it hasn't yet. So, in flipping a coin, the coin itself has a 1 in 2 chance of hitting heads and a 1 in 2 chance of hitting tails. What that means is the coin has only a 50% chance that it will land on heads or that it will land on tails. Okay, so what does that mean exactly? When flipping the coin 7 times, you got all heads. The fact that you got all heads the first 7 times has no impact on the fact that you're going to get heads or tails on the time that you flip the coin for the 8th time. The coin simply has a 50% chance on itself that it will land on heads or tails. Let's look at another example. If you have ever taken a test like this or any other test, you will notice that you can see where each letter lies, how many times you've done it, etc. So when you take the test, the answer to your first question is A. Your second answer is A also. The third, A. So on the 4th question, even though you believe A is the right answer, you're probably not going to put A because you believe that that's too many times to be likely. Why would a professor do that? So on the 5th answer, you also think it's A. So maybe on the 6th answer, you're not going to put A because you're going to think, okay, that's too many times to be likely. So you're going to also put B. So at this point, you've also concluded that the rest of them probably are not going to be A because it has happened the first 3 times and the 5th time. When really, each answer has a 1 out of 5 probability that it's going to be correct. So, how you know that it has a 1 in 5 probability is because the solution set is between A and E. Any letter in between is possible for the answer. So, for future, go for what you think is the right answer to get a better score on the test, rather than just going with your gut feeling. Avoiding the gambler's fallacy can impact your life in affecting your grades or a simple coin toss. Or maybe even in a real-life gambler's fallacy where you could leave the casino going penniless because of a simple gut feeling of the next spin. Thanks for watching.